Hey guys, welcome back to The Simple Cozy Haven. My name is Kaylee and I'm so glad that you decided to join me for today's video. I do want to go ahead and apologize for my voice. I woke up yesterday morning with the inevitable crud in the back of my throat, and you know, 'tis the season. The kids bring it home and then it's over from there. So staying hydrated, and I will do the voiceover when my voice is a little bit not so annoying. I am so glad that you're here today because we're going to be decorating our bedroom for Christmas. I've got this beautiful tree behind me and it is from King of Christmas, and they so graciously gifted it to me this year so I could create some content for you guys and show you how to decorate a beautiful tree for your space. So before we start decorating, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a closer look at this tree and kind of give you some more details about it. I personally I've never ordered a King of Christmas before, and I was like, I don't know if the hype is real. I can promise you that the hype is real. This tree is beautiful, and it's a tree that you can look at even at nighttime and it's not going to blind you. I personally love super soft, warm light, and this tree is like perfect for that. Our living room tree, I can't look at night because it blinds me. So if you're like me and you like that soft, warm, cozy light, you will love King of Christmas. So without further ado, let me show you this Christmas tree, and then we're going to jump into decorating for this year. So this is the 7.5 foot King Flock artificial Christmas tree with 800 warm white LED lights. I really love the realistic shape of this tree, and the fact that there are 1,938 branch tips gives you such a beautiful full tree without being able to see through behind it. There are a multitude of options on the remote, and I love how even when you have it twinkling, there's always some that are always on, and it just looks so beautiful. So whichever type of tree light pattern you want to go with, you will love every single one. Okay, so this is our bedroom, and I do have a tutorial. I will link it in the cards right here of this wall and this piece of art that I have above our bed that I made. All of this was, you know, DIY, and I am still like in love with it. So I will leave those cards linked, and then also just have a link down below in the description box if that's easier. So I'm thinking I'm gonna change out these little throw pillows I have in here. And I have a lumbar pillow from Target from like a Studio McGee line from like 2 years ago. I think I'm going to switch out. And then I'd love to add some greenery on the picture. I don't know if I'm going to do a wreath or a garland or something. So we'll see. And, you know, just keep it really simple. Our bedroom's kind of, you know, a one-way shot. So I'm just going to keep it simple. And then we've got a little visitor. This is our puppy, Maddie. She's got to be in the middle of everything. But yeah, so I'm going to go get that pillow out, and then I'm going to bring in 2 options for greenery on that piece of art. Okay, I really like that pillow there. They actually have something super similar again this year. I don't think it's a lumbar, but it's just like a normal throw pillow. But yeah, it looks really similar to it. You know, each year they just kind of change up things a little bit. And then you're like, oh, I gotta buy it. You know, I'm guilty. It's me, I'm buying it. So I've got a few options. So I've got this wreath from Hobby Lobby that I can put up here. Or I've got this older garland. And this is also Studio McGee from a few years ago. I really like it because it's got like the eucalyptus and then like the pine mixed in, and it just kind of goes back and forth, which I think is really pretty. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try this one first. So let's try that. It's got this like center piece, which was awesome because one year I turned this into like a wreath. And I'm wondering, like, do I just kind of do that again? I just used floral wire to just wrap it up and hold everything. So I mean, that's an option. Like if we wrap it and hold it together. Or I kind of like this, which means I'm going to go find another one of these wreaths. Okay, choosing to wear a black shirt while we work on a flock tree was probably not my best idea, but let me show you what we're going to do with our ribbon. Okay, so I'm using this cream ribbed ribbon from the My Texas House collection at Walmart, and this is a really nice thick, this is 5 inches wide and it's 20 feet in the spool, but this really nice ribbon. And I cut a piece probably about 60 something inches. I did my wingspan, my arm span. So I'm going to start by folding over one of my ends. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger than that. So probably about do like an 8-inch loop. You can see that. And then I'm going to just fold back and forth. So I essentially create 3 loops. So there's 1, there's 2, and we'll do 1 more. And this will give you plenty of ribbon for a tail. So I've got my 3 loops and I've got a nice long tail, and I'm just going to scrunch up the very bottom, and I'm going to use some floral wire to secure this, which I've already got some right here. And this might take a little bit of time to get down, and I'm going to make it so that my tie is on the back. That way I can secure it into the tree. And again, this will take a little bit of finesse to get it nice and tight. And I just twist mine. I don't know if there's like a right or wrong way to do it, but I just twist the heck out of it. This would probably work better with a zip tie, to be honest. I don't have any at the moment, so we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna hold here to where we did the floral wire just to fluff. And this is why I like wire ribbon is definitely my go-to, because you can really shape it, and then even once it's in the tree, you can make it just look really pretty. So I'm just stretching it out and trying to get rid of these corners whenever I folded to create that. So this is what you've got, and then you've got your nice tail. And we are just going to shove it into the tree. And then if you've got a branch close, just use that floral wire to just secure it to a branch. Just wrap it, you know, it'll be fine. But and then I'll get you a little bit closer and show you. So you've got your ribbon, and this is a way you can create like a really pretty bunched up luscious look without, you know, having to cover your entire tree with ribbon. So then on the bottom, I'm just going to dovetail it. So I just fold it in half, and then I make the sides the longest. Oh man, oops. I feel like that always happens to me. It's okay. So, and there's your little dovetail, and then you can just put a few of these all throughout your tree and you can create a really pretty look. Okay, so I've put in 4 total sets of ribbon, and I just did 2 more for a total of 6, and I'm just going to place this. I'm not sure if I'll need more. I've got enough ribbon to do 2 more of these little loop sets, but I'm just gonna move on to the next thing, which is picks, and then we'll see. I really need to actually put my star in before we get too carried away, but yeah, this is like such an easy way to get a pop of ribbon and not have to spend hours on it. So okay, and this is the star I talked about in my last video, my little Christmas decor haul. And this is from Hearth and Hand at Target this year. It's like a champagne antique brass star, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So, and it comes with the clip. I love that. That makes it so much easier for me. So I'm gonna put this on the top of the tree. Okay, so I do have a good bit of picks from Target I'm gonna add, and I bought these and I just don't know that I'm gonna put them in. I think it might be, I don't know, we'll play around with it. So I've got these little gold leaf ones and then these little blueberries because I want to have blue incorporated into the tree. So I was like, perfect picks for that. Okay, so I love bokeh in photography, but I don't love bokeh right now. I guess my camera had a hard time figuring out what to focus on whenever I was doing this, but it does get better, so bear with me through this little bit. There's just always a technical difficulty, you know. I'm still trying to get the hang of filming and all of that. Normally I just take photos or I'm doing stuff on my phone, which doesn't have all these extra capabilities, so we are learning together, y'all. Okay, I think that's really pretty. Yeah, I think I will do the white little fluffy because I think that will fill in with the ribbon and kind of throw, you know, put all that together. And when I am putting in like picks, especially like this or those gold leaf ones, I try to lay them in like this. Like, don't stick them up, don't stick them like, you know, parallel to the ground, but kind of angle them down so it looks like it's just swooping out of the tree. Okay, we're coming back a few hours later, and we're going to put some ornaments on the tree. So I ended up finding some of these really cool different ones. I was on a Facebook marketplace group and these popped up. So they're just like really bronzy gold colors. And then if you watched my decor haul from Hobby Lobby and such, I showed these different velvet ornaments, which I will be using too. So the bigger ones, I'm just going to like place into the tree first, and then we'll fill in around there. But first, I also have these that I made, which is also in a video I'll have linked down below and right here in a card. This is just a DIY vintage, like old world inspired ornament I made. So we'll add those in as well. So I got the bigger ornaments placed. I think that's good. And I'm just gonna go in with these smaller, lighter colored velvet ones too. So I was never sure if I was going to use these, but I got them from Hobby Lobby, and they are just these little picks that are just kind of like a glitter explosion. And I think I'm gonna just use these and like finish off the tree. So I got this dark brown, and then I've got a gold. I think it'd be pretty, just to give it a little bit more texture and finish it off just a little bit more. So, but I think it's looking really pretty. Like, I'm really loving it. So. I think that's it. I think it looks really pretty. So I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then we're gonna do one last thing in here. All right, so I've already taken out the greenery that I normally keep in this vase, and I'm gonna switch it up for this Real Touch, basically dupe from Hobby Lobby, and I just talked about it in my haul video, but I'm just going to bend the stem just a little bit. They just kind of look like that. And now I've got to dust like crazy. Y'all, that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed tagging along and decorating our bedroom with me. I hope that you feel super inspired to go decorate your space, and if you do love this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new here. And I would love to see you guys over on my other social media. I am on there pretty much daily, but I will continue to be showing up here on YouTube every Thursday and Sunday at 10 o'clock Central. So keep your eyes peeled for new videos, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.